Hello everyone, it is Jawa James and Yowie the skunk. And we have baby Jawa here. It is time for another episode of Unboxing Star Wars. So let's see what we have today. Okay, I got my lightsaber. Baby girl, do you have your lightsaber? You want my lightsaber? Okay, then I'll get this one. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah, no, hey, that's my lightsaber. You can't hold that blade. Oh, this one's for me. Okay, zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, let's take a look in the bag. Okay, so last time we promised that we'd have an episode in a week, but and we went up to the Rebel screening, and so why are we so late? Well, I had to catch a ride home. Yeah, I had to walk all the way home, and that took a long time. So why don't we talk about Rebels a little bit? Okay, why don't we see where we were? So let's go. Hey, it's Jawa James and Yowie the skunk. We're here at the Rebels Season 2 finale screening up in Burbank, California. Let's go check it out. Let's go this way.
Go.
Yeah.
Hello, Yowie the skunk here. This seat is reserved. I think it's reserved for me. I'm not sure though. Let's go check it out.
Okay, now that we saw where Yowie and I were up in Burbank, oh, look at that. Baby Jawa is climbing into our lap. Let's open up the bag. So we'll talk more about Twilight of the Apprentice and the Rebels finale, but let's see what we got here. First off, we have a box of Star Wars cereal. They have new editions with BB-8 and Kylo Ren. Yeah, cereal. Look at that. And you can win a trip to Star Wars Celebration Europe. Okay, what else we got? We have The Force Awakens on Blu-ray. This is the Target exclusive version that has the extra 20 minutes of extra scene stuff, documentaries type stuff, behind the scenes stuff. That's what I mean. We also on that day that the release. Oh, woo, my favorite. Yep, we got Lego Star Wars, the New Yoda Chronicles. So that has the 4 episodes of the New Yoda Chronicles. That's always a lot of fun. Those Lego Star Wars things by Michael Price are a lot of fun. Yep, what else we got? We got a Kanan action figure, Kanan Jarrus from Rebels. So, yeah, we kind of went nuts with the Target deal. Finally, we got R2-D2. Ooh, R2! Yeah? Ooh, make him talk again. Yeah. What else we have in here? We have the exclusive Poe Dameron #1 lithograph that the comic stores were giving out on the release day of Poe Dameron #1 last week. We'll talk a little bit about that. We got a copy of DK Publishing's new Star Wars Character Encyclopedia, updated and expanded. It now has stuff from The Force Awakens, so it covers characters and creatures from all 7 films. What else we have in here? 2 more things. We got a very tiny Poe Dameron button for the Poe Dameron comic. And finally, we have some Jello Chicklers mold kit. It comes with 4 boxes of Jello and some molds that you can make Yoda and Chewbacca and R2-D2, Darth Vader, 3PO, and a Stormtrooper. So probably we'll open those up next time, and maybe next time we'll have some jigglers to show off. All right. Yeah, are you ready for talking about stuff? Let's go talk about Rebels. Okay, Rebels Season 2, Twilight of the Apprentice. You saw Yowie going to the finale up in Burbank. It was pretty cool that, not only did they do a screening there at Walt Disney Studios, they also had Dave Filoni, Simon Kinberg, Taylor Gray, and Ashley Eckstein there to do a Q&A afterwards. I'll put a link to that video I shot of their Q&A afterwards. It was a lot of fun. We got to learn some cool stuff. But let's talk about the episode. Starts off at the beginning. The Ahsoka and Kanan and Ezra are headed off to Malachor. Rex kind of gives them a farewell. And then they land. It's really cool. The surface of Malachor is very reflective. Yeah, you found the button. Why don't we take that pin away from you? It might not be sharp. Why don't you play with R2-D2? You want the book? Okay, can you say the sign for book? Yeah. Oh, you want the box? Yeah, you like Jello? I'm trying to do a show here. Yeah, that's Kylo Ren. Can you find BB-8 on the cover? Yeah, there's BB-8 on the cover. So they get there, the planet's reflective, which is a really cool effect that you can kind of see the reflection of Ahsoka and Ezra as they're leaving the Phantom. Yeah, oh, you coming back? All right. And then, we go down, we meet the eighth brother. He does a really cool trick, which is the helicopter spinning blades. We get Chopper to the rescue, so Chopper gets his hero moment. It looks like he just loves button mashing on the controls of that TIE fighter. Later on, we get Maul showing up as the old master, kind of using some of the same lines that Yoda might use on Luke later on. We have Maul and Ezra teaming up together, using the Force. Hi! Yeah, and the rule of two. There's two of us? Well, there's three if you include me. Oh, yeah, there's stuff over there. Okay. They get the holocron. It's very, kind of Indiana Jones-like. They're going into this temple to recover the holocron. Finally, we get the big lineup of, our Jedi heroes against the Inquisitors. Maul steps in and he joins the side of the heroes because it serves its purpose. Then finally, after the big fight there, they kind of split up. Dave Filoni kind of likened it to playing Donkey Kong, going up each level to have a fight going on. It reminded me more of the old classic video game Crystal Castles, because it kind of has that 3D climbing structure. Yeah, you want the cereal? Here you go. Yeah. Oh boy! Yeah, oh, there's new marshmallow shapes. There's a BB-8 shape. All right. And then, we get the demise of the seventh sister. That was kind of scary. And then the fifth brother, and finally the eighth brother kind of tries to make a break for it, but his lightsaber's been damaged. And then Kanan. Wow, that was kind of crazy that he gets struck blind, but he manages to get away from Darth Maul by knocking Darth Maul off the ledge. Or not Darth Maul, Maul. Yeah, James. But he gets struck blind. And that's going to be an interesting dynamic coming into the future of the show. Finally, we have, as all the Inquisitors and Maul get swept aside, guess who shows up? Vader comes in, kind of scares the crap out of Ezra for good reason. Yeah, you found my hat. And then he faces Ahsoka while Kanan and Ezra manage to grab the holocron and get going. Yep, big epic duel at the end. A great job they did with the imagery of that Ahsoka getting that blow that cracks open Vader's helmet. And you get a mix of the voices of Matt Lanter and James Earl Jones. And then finally, the ending. What does it mean that, is Ahsoka alive? I think Ahsoka's alive. She's in the temple, but I don't think we're going to be seeing her for a while. And I was pretty fine throughout the episode. It wasn't until the Phantom returns to Chopper Base and Rex and Ezra's eyes meet, and you just see Rex break. And that's when I kind of teared up a little bit in the screening. It just kind of got me. And then we have Kanan showing up, blinded, and Hera taking him. And so it's like, wow, that this is going to be a game changer for the whole show. And then Ezra, he opens the Sith holocron, which only a Sith can do. So what does that mean? Is he tapping in the dark side? Where is he going with this? So yeah, that was pretty scary. But again, we also see that little owl-like convoy at the end. Oh yeah, it's got the same colors as the daughter character in the Mortis arc. Yeah, so Ahsoka is kind of linked to the daughter from that Clone Wars arc. So we'll see where that goes if she comes back. Afterwards, I got to talk to some of the cast members, and Ashley told us that she was putting out a new shirt for the Ahsoka's Journey. I went ahead and ordered it, so you might see it later on. Speaking of wearing stuff, I just want to remind you that I'm still doing Wear Star Wars every day. I'm up to day 106, if you see it back there. We've already crossed the 100-day mark. Hello over there. Hello. Do you want to come back? Baby Jawa, come back. Yeah. You want to come back? Yeah, here she comes. Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about some of the other things here while we wait for Baby Jawa to return. Poe Dameron #1 came out last week. It was a fun read. It just kind of kicks the story off, so we get a little bit of action, and then we get kind of the mission they're going on. I thought that Poe and BB-8 and the pilot he picks are okay. I really like the idea of tracking down Lor Santeca as the explorer. That he's been tracking down where Luke is and finding mystical things everywhere. So I'm really looking forward to see how they track down Lor Santeca. Yeah. All right, and then we got the Star Wars Character Encyclopedia updated and expanded. This came out April 5th. It has lots of information. Basically, every character gets a one-page profile spread focusing on them from major characters to some pretty minor characters, like we got the Kanji Club gang member here that's with Tasu Leech. It's written by Pablo Hidalgo. I've got an interview with him coming up on StarWars.com next week. A lot of the entries also are by Simon Beecroft, who wrote the original edition of this from 2011. It is a really useful trove of information. There's some brand new information that hasn't been released before that's in this, such as you can find out the name of Cliegg Lars' first wife, the mother of Owen Lars. But each character kind of wraps up what they're doing. It also tells a little bit about if they were in Clone Wars or Rebels, what they might have been doing there. Yeah, so it even though it doesn't have any images from Clone Wars and Rebels, it does talk about stuff that happened in the new canon, Clone Wars, Rebels, the books, the comics. If that is relevant to their characters, they can fit it onto a single page. Pablo did a great job of putting together the information. That we have all new images of some characters, like we have Princess Leia as General Leia from The Force Awakens. So it's a good book to pick up. Yep. What else we got? That's about it. We talked about Where's Star Wars Every Day. We're going to try and have some Jello for you next time. We got R2-D2 here. Oh yes, we got R2-D2 again. Yeah, and so hopefully you all picked up your Blu-rays of The Force Awakens. Been watching that over and over again. Yeah, Baby Jawa, do you want to come back and be on the show to say goodbye? Yeah, come on. No, she's waving her head no from behind the camera. I guess she likes to direct more. Okay, well, Baby Jawa says bye-bye, and now Yowie says bye-bye, and James says, may the Force be with you. See you next time. Hi, everyone. Yeah, Baby Jawa's here. We're going to ask Baby Jawa, can you squeeze R2-D2 for us? Yeah. Can you give us the sign for helicopter? Can you say helicopter? No, that's R2-D2. You gonna do signs for us? How do you... Helicopter, yeah, that's pretty close. Can you say dog? Dog, yeah. Can you say meat? No, not me. What about, where's your hair? Yeah, where's your nose? Yeah, where's Yowie? Yeah. All right. What did you eat for lunch today? Yeah, you ate food. Did you eat rice? No? Yeah, you did. What about banana? Can you say banana? That's kind of close to banana. What about, can you say apple? That's close. What about elephant? Ner. Yeah. Okay. What else do you want to say to us? What does a dog say? Yeah, what does a dog say? Does it go woof, woof, woof? Yeah, okay, and we're done.